Yeah, no, love for your child should always be unconditional. There should be no conditions whether you love your child or not. It doesn't mean that you agree with the behavior. It doesn't mean that aren't going to correct the behavior. It doesn't mean you're not going to teach them what is an appropriate way to deal with their needs, wants, feelings, and what is correct behavior and incorrect behavior, and how to behave in society and all those things. And regardless of what you do, you still love them. This is non-negotiable. If you are not able to have unconditional love for your child, you shouldn't become a parent. And regarding the tantrum in the supermarket, the reason why your child should stop throwing a tantrum in the supermarket is not because you don't like them to have a tantrum in the supermarket. It's because they understand that when they want something, when they are disappointed, they shouldn't start screaming. Instead, they should do this and that and that. And the this and that is exactly what is your job as a parent to teach them. How to deal with frustration, how to deal with disappointment, how to deal with when we want something that we cannot have. It's your job as a parent to teach those skills to your child. Parenting needs to be for mankind. This is what all studies show. You should not get your child to do what you want them to do because they fear you or because, they should try and please you. You should get them to do what they need to do because you're teaching them what is an appropriate way to deal with their emotions, what is an appropriate way to react to things. Not having fear-based parenting does not mean that you are going to allow your child to do whatever they want. Loving your child unconditionally does not mean that you're going to allow them to throw themselves on the floor in the supermarket, have a whole tantrum, or letting them have wherever they want to, keep them quiet, or leave the supermarket like you are saying. It's completely non-related, right? You can raise your child and teach your child boundaries, firm boundaries, without having fear-based parenting. You don't need to get compliance through fear in order to raise your child. On the contrary, that's not how you should raise your child. Parenting is about teaching, not about controlling. And to be honest, I'm so freaking tired of people thinking that unless you punish your kids, beat up your kids, threaten your kids, and make them fear you, you're not going to get the well-behaved children. Like, this is so